Located in the southeastern part of the United States, Alabama is where the wild beauty of nature meets the deep history and the warmth of Southern people. This land has witnessed some of the most dramatic chapters in American history, from the Civil War and the Civil Rights Movement to the strong growth of a rising economy. Alabama is not just a destination, but an emotional journey, where every street, every river, and every blues melody tells a story. When you set foot in Alabama, you will immediately feel the special atmosphere of the South, where oak trees give cool shade. The sound of crickets mixes with soft guitar music from a corner bar, and the friendly smile of local people welcomes you with the words, "How y'all doing?" Alabama is like a lively symphony, gentle and strong at the same time, reminding people of the past while joyfully moving toward the future. Geographically, Alabama is located between Tennessee to the north, Georgia to the east, Florida and the Gulf of Mexico to the south, and Mississippi to the west. With an area of more than 135,000 square kilometers, this state has a diverse landscape, from the green coastal plains to the rolling Appalachian Mountains in the north. The dense river system, including the Alabama River, the Tennessee River, and the Tombigbee River, not only provides valuable natural resources, but also creates beautiful scenery for this land. The humid subtropical climate makes Alabama full of sunshine, with hot summers, mild winters, and sudden rains that keep the trees always green. Alabama is a land where history, nature, and culture blend together, creating a journey that is both deep and inspiring. Starting from Montgomery, the state capital, visitors seem to return to the important chapters of American history. This city is the birthplace of the Civil Rights Movement, with the Rosa Parks Museum telling the story of the brave woman who lit the flame of the fight for freedom, and the Civil Rights Memorial honoring those who gave their lives for equality. You cannot miss the Dexter Avenue King Memorial Baptist Church, where Martin Luther King Jr. once preached, planting faith and hope in the hearts of millions. Walking around old Alabama town, visitors will feel like they are lost among 19th century houses, where time seems to stand still, keeping the breath of the Old South alive. Leaving Montgomery, the journey continues to Birmingham, a city that was once the busy industrial center of the South and is now a symbol of rebirth after years of change. The Birmingham Civil Rights Institute takes you into an emotional space where the story of justice and courage still echoes. From Vulcan Park, the city's giant iron symbol, the whole view of Birmingham appears lively with modern buildings and green parks like Railroad Park, where people gather, go jogging, or enjoy outdoor concerts. Going further south, Mobile opens up a different world, classic, romantic, and full of European charm. As an old port city by the Gulf of Mexico, Mobile carries a mix of French, Spanish, and American architecture, creating a unique and unforgettable beauty. The USS Alabama Battleship Memorial Park is an impressive stop, where the giant warship USS Alabama stands proudly under the blue sky, a symbol of America's strong spirit. The historic downtown Mobile area is charming with its houses featuring curved iron balconies, old trees lining the streets, and especially the lively atmosphere of Mardi Gras season, the oldest carnival festival in the United States. If Montgomery and Mobile take you through the past, then Gulf Shores and Orange Beach are the symbols of youthful natural beauty. These two long beaches along the Gulf of Mexico are a paradise of sunshine, white sand, and clear blue water. Here, visitors can go snorkeling to see coral reefs, kayak, take a boat trip to watch dolphins, or simply lie on the beach and listen to the sound of the waves. When the sun goes down, the beach bars light up. Music fills the air, and the smell of grilled seafood spreads everywhere, all blending into a melody of the sea and wind, of freedom and endless joy. Heading north, Huntsville, the Rocket City, offers a completely different journey. As one of America's leading space research centers, where NASA began the era of space exploration, Huntsville amazes everyone who steps into the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. Here, you can see the Saturn V rocket with your own eyes, experience astronaut simulations, and discover the secrets of the sky. Huntsville is not only famous for science, but also for its greenery, with the beautiful botanical garden full of flowers and Montesano State Park, peaceful among the hills and mountains. Amid the majestic Appalachian Mountains, Cheaha State Park, the highest point in the state, is a place for those who love nature and adventure. From the top of Cheaha Mountain, you can enjoy a breathtaking view of Alabama stretching endlessly, especially in autumn when the forest turns brilliant shades of yellow and red. Not far away, Little River Canyon National Preserve is known as the Grand Canyon of the East, with an emerald green river winding between steep cliffs, creating a scene that is both grand and poetic. Noccalula Falls Park captivates visitors with its white waterfall plunging from nearly 30 meters high, and the legendary story of the brave princess Noccalula. Finally, the journey reaches Florence and Muscle Shoals, two names forever linked with legendary music. This is the birthplace of timeless soul, blues, and rock and roll songs, where artists like Aretha Franklin, the Rolling Stones, and Bob Dylan once recorded at FAME Studios and Muscle Shoals Sound Studio. Along the Tennessee River, the sound of wind and water seems to blend with the echo of guitars and voices from the past, creating a symphony that is both wild and enchanting. The culture of Alabama is rich with the spirit of the classic South, where people value family, religion, and community, while still being open to modern life. Festivals and cultural events take place all year round, from the lively Hangout Music Festival on the beaches of Gulf Shores to the elegant Alabama Shakespeare Festival in Montgomery, showing the pride and love for art of the local people. Music is the soul of Alabama, from blues and country guitars to gospel melodies heard at fairs and small churches. But what truly defines the identity of this state is its people, gentle, friendly, and sincere. Whether in big cities or small towns, they keep the habit of greeting each other on the street, sharing food, and helping their neighbors. Simple yet warm gestures that create the unique charm of Alabama. Alabama today is a blend of past and present, of heritage and aspiration. From an agricultural land, this state has risen to become a center of manufacturing, industry, and high technology in the region. Though it still keeps its rustic charm, Alabama is no longer just a southern countryside, but has become an attractive destination for tourism, investment, and culture. And when leaving Alabama, every visitor carries a special feeling, a sense of a land that is simple yet profound, where every person and every street has its own story. Alabama is not flashy, but sincere, not noisy, but full of quiet emotion. It stays in people's hearts not because of luxury, but because of the warm feeling of being home. Because in Alabama, everything begins from the heart, from the songs that rise at sunset, the smile on a stranger's face, to the sweet taste of a family meal. Alabama is not just a destination. It is the soul of the American South, where time seems to slow down so people can truly live every moment.